Have you ever seen a picture that makes people stop scrolling and start talking at the same time? Because that is exactly what happened when new bikini photos of Susanna Reid appeared online, and within hours comments filled social media and everyone seemed to have an opinion, as some people were shocked, some felt proud, and many were simply curious about why these photos caused such a strong reaction. And this story is more than just pictures in a swimsuit, because Susanna Reid is known by millions as a confident television host who speaks clearly and asks direct questions, and for many years viewers have seen her dressed in smart outfits leading serious conversations, which is why these photos surprised so many people, because instead of her usual look she was seen relaxing near the water wearing a bikini and showing her natural body without hiding anything, and the photos show Susanna standing tall, smiling calmly and looking comfortable as she was, not posing like a fashion model or trying to look perfect, and her body looked real, strong and full, and many people noticed her fuller figure and described it as a huge size, while others saw something very different because they saw a woman who felt comfortable with herself and was not afraid of public opinion. And as soon as the pictures spread, the internet reacted quickly, with some users praising her for being brave and honest, saying it felt refreshing to see a public figure who did not try to fit into a narrow body shape. And these supporters shared the photos with messages about self-love and confidence, and for them Susanna became a symbol of being real in a world filled with filters and perfect images, while on the other side there were critics who made harsh comments about her size and questioned why she would share such photos, which shows how society still judges bodies, especially women bodies, very quickly, because even someone successful and well-known is not protected from unfair opinions. And what makes this moment important is not the bikini itself, but the message behind it, because Susanna did not post these photos to please everyone. She shared them because she wanted to enjoy her time and feel good in her own skin, and that simple act sent a strong message that approval is not needed to be yourself. And many fans pointed out that Susanna has spoken before about body image and aging, saying that growing older brings changes and that is normal, and these photos matched her words perfectly because they showed a woman who accepts change instead of fighting it, and that honesty connected with people of many different ages. And for younger viewers, this moment offers an important lesson, because social media often shows only one type of body as perfect, and seeing someone famous look happy without matching that image can help break unhealthy ideas and remind people that health and happiness come in many shapes and sizes. And the conversation also opened talks about pressure in the media world, where television stars are often expected to look a certain way at all times, and by sharing these photos Susanna challenged that rule, showing that being a public figure does not mean giving up control over your own body. And another reason people kept talking is because the photos felt natural, with no heavy edits, no dramatic poses and no fake smiles, just a calm moment near the water, and that honesty made the images powerful and easy to relate to. And in the end, whether people liked the photos or not, they succeeded in starting conversations about body acceptance, confidence, and freedom, because Susanna Reid reminded everyone that life is not about pleasing strangers online, but about feeling comfortable in your own skin and enjoying the moments that matter. And the photos may fade from attention, but the message behind them can last much longer, because moments like this can slowly change how media stories are told, as instead of focusing only on looks, people began asking deeper questions about why women are expected to look the same forever, and why comfort is often treated as a problem. And these discussions matter because they shape how future generations see themselves, and when a familiar face chooses honesty over approval, it creates space for others to do the same, and that influence reaches far beyond a single set of photos, because at the heart of this story is a simple idea that everyone deserves to enjoy life without fear of judgment, and a beach, a pool, or a holiday should be about rest, not stress. And Susanna showed that confidence does not come from size or shape, but from self-respect. And if viewers take one lesson from this story, it should be that you are allowed to exist, relax, and smile as you are, because that message is powerful, meaningful, and worth remembering long after the screen fades. And as viewers continue to talk, share, and reflect, respectful conversations like this help people grow and understand one another better, while reminding everyone that kindness and acceptance still matter.